Oh, hey, you're probably asking, where's he going with all that wood? And what does this have to do with the golden rule of money? So, yesterday you sat in the driver's seat of your money vehicle. Today we begin looking through the owner's manual with that first rule. Chapter 1.2, the golden rule of money. Go with me on this thought experiment for just a second. Imagine yourself out in the middle of the wilderness. You have a little log cabin and a wood burning stove to keep you warm through the long cold winters. Because we all know winter is coming. So all fall you go out and you chop down trees. You bring them back, cut them up, and start to prepare firewood. As you have that stack of firewood, you take that first log out and begin to feed the fire. But as you do, you have to ask yourself one question. This is the first fire log of the winter. As I look over at the stack, we have to ask ourselves, do we have enough to last through winter, or are we going to run out before it's over? This story about the log cabin, it reminds us of the golden rule. Chopping down wood, how much is going into the fireplace, and even how much wood we have stacked up for winter. Because remember, winter is coming. But as we translate it, we start to see there are three measurements in the golden rule. What is the golden rule, you're probably asking? Here you go. The golden rule of money. Do not spend more than you make, and focus on what you keep. So how does that translate to the story? Well, going out and chopping down the wood is how much you make. Bringing it into and throwing it on the fire is how much you spend. And that wood supply that has provided us security for generations, that is our financial security in what we will have in our savings. So the introduction to the golden rule, make, spend, keep. Let's talk about the make first, because this is one so many people mistake. They understand that how much they make is different than how much they take. That idea is the difference between gross income and net income. So many people spend on what's at the top of the page, not at what's on the bottom. Now don't worry, gross income, net income will be chapter 9 for taxes. But this is the beginning of the golden rule in the thought process. You have to focus on not how much you thought you make, but really how much you take home. Don't look at the make, focus on the take. Part 2 of the golden rule is how much you spend throwing those logs onto the fire. Now we're not going to dive into specifics. Chapter 3 we'll go through the 5 choices you have with every dollar you make. Right now, I just want you to be conscious of where your money is going on a daily or weekly basis. Go ahead, print out maybe a credit card statement or a debit card statement and start to categorize where your dollars are going. Don't judge them, just be conscious of where they are headed. The third part of the equation, keep. Now this is the one everybody wants to talk about. And this savings and investing, this begins to provide our financial security. Much like the wood stack provides our warmth and physical security, this keep pile will give you decisions and choices. Because once that pile grows to a comfortable amount, then you can choose to maybe sell some to a neighbor, build a bigger house, or even give some to somebody who needs it. This keep pile, that's your focus. Make, spend, keep. As you look at your wood supply, how are you feeling?
Stay gold, pony boy. Stay gold.
Because remember, winter is coming. Question of the day, what is the golden rule? And are you staying golden, pony boy? The action item, be conscious of where your money is going today, this week. Begin to track it. Tomorrow, come on back because we need to set a destination for this journey we've begun.